label, depending on what you signed with your record label.
So Pori is not Grootman. Essentially, that's what you're saying.
He's not a. What do you mean?
You know when they did that podcast, the Grootman was Pori, I guess.
Oh, according to Sir Trill.
Yes.
Oh man, I'm thinking, why is he asking Pori's a Grootman? Oh, Sir Trill, why? So you're saying Sir Trill? When he mentions Grootman.
Yeah.
No, man. So I got a call and I saw a post. TJ, we need to call TJ. So TJ is a producer who worked. He did in Stagwa and other songs. And now Sir True has been saying, we saw that, but he's been saying this all over in social media, that he hasn't received a cent, according to him, from all his hits. But not all his hits have Maphorisa. He's never been signed with Pori, so Pori can't claim any of his monies outside of the songs they have together, Abo Banyana, etc. Then TJ was like, the guy who's Grootman, who's been charming royalties of Sir Trill, because now remember what I said. So this guy,
it's confusing.
Mamel, Mamel,
yeah.
TJ says this guy had the connect to put songs on radio.
Yes.
Because Mapiano is not that old.
Yes.
When a lot of the guys in Mapiano were ignorant and maybe didn't know certain things, and they knew there's a guy who could get songs on radio.
Yes, the
and
radio
get
plug,
songs on Spotify, etc. But like I said, you go to the distributor and you say, upload this song, and you're gonna submit it with using your company.
Got you.
The royalties then come to you for the master. That's the streaming. Then you need to pay the guys. So TJ said, the guy who rocked Sir Trill has rocked Nkosazana, has rocked Babaloa M, and is Neo something. He even posted about it, and then Kelvin Momo said, I know this guy very well.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's call him. Let's call TJ. So TJ has got the intel.
TJ's got the intel of who has
And he's
been
a
carried.
producer. He's a producer.
Yes, because he, too, is victim to this now. TJ,
Yeah,
and
our
funny
Neo.
enough, TJ's from like 2 streets away from me.
But Neo likes music. It's not our Neo.
Now, is it you?
TJ.
Hey, Tarauze.
Good, man. You live on Podcast and Chill. Sol Penduka is here. Ghost Lady is here.
Oh, that's
Hey, my man, we hear you guys. So, who's Grootman and how are you guys getting rocked with this royalties thing, man?
I'm gonna want the winning by a show. Ukrotmani, it's McFarlane, Neo Makati. He's from the
McFarlane.
East End. Yeah.
Neo Makati.
Yes, he's the biggest guy who exploits some artist maning gaming. Your Kelvin Momo, see Abo Quish, they know him.
Yo, Quish.
KG no Pizizi, Kokota Piano, he exploited them, never got anything.
How is he exploiting these people?
Yeah.
So how it started is, remember the time Ipiano Beisangena, ne? So a lot of people are not familiar with how the industry works. All of a sudden you are big, you have a big song or whatever. Now this guy would come, and because he was doing an A&R for this company. So now he opened his own company called Waltz Music Group. So he would approach you and say, okay, Sharp, me nangzokusheli radio, because he's got a connection ne radio. Angazi, the connection yokutiza or ganjani, but it looks like it's a tight connection.
You can get songs on airplay, yeah.
Yeah. And then nama music videos like we are calling our file good TV. So he would approach you and say, okay, I'm gonna plug your song and I will drop your song. And then he's a PR specialist. Then he takes your song, we are hamba yofuni deal for you, na. Most probably, in the worst case scenario, he would even take like an advance on your song.
Okay, hold on. Pause there, TJ. Uyofuna if deal for your song in what way? Is he going to record labels or distributors like Electromode who can put the song on Apple Music and Spotify?
Yeah, he would go like for a major, like your Def Jam Africa. That's what he did with us. He would go to Universal. He would go to Sony. Electro Mode as well.
So those guys treat him as a record label now because he's submitting music.
Yeah, so when he gets there, he will say he requests for a JV, joint venture with his record label. Yeah, understand?
Waltz Music,
His record label, his record label, of which it's Waltz Music Group, it now links with Def Jam Africa, or it links with Universal or whatever major layers over at that time. Then the major, they will pop out money.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because now at that time they were losing a lot of artists and they wanted to sign artists with piano so bad. So definitely they were popping out money. So he would take the advance, then release the song, and then he comes back to you and then ask you, okay, like what he did in Sam Sokolo, I released Sam Sokolo through him, on of which I own the masters because I produced the song, I even have proof. So what he did is he went to Electro Mode. He had a deal in Electro Mode. He took an advance on my name, and then later on,
advances
he came back to me. Yeah, he comes back to me. He's like, yeah, I'ma keep. They just endorsed us with like 10K to shoot a video.
Bullshit.
Then the one that he took from Electro Mode, then that one is his.
Okay,
then,
TJ.
When the song,
let's call him, man.
Okay.
Let's call him. Let's get his side of the story.
Yeah, while we're calling him, TJ, can you name a couple of the songs, that this guy represented as songs that he's got rights to, that he submitted and he exploited, and he's the only one who enjoyed royalties from the songs?
Yeah, so you remember there was a studio camp that once took place in Durban where it was Cetriel Mbora.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's when
when Mbora went live with. So,
yes, I
we remember the Durban period.
Yes.
Yeah, so the whole actually that whole studio camp that was done there, Neo took an advance of 150,000 at Def Jam.
Oh my goodness!
With our names, me and Tugs and TJ, that is why we're no longer carrying along now. So then afterwards, he's owning the whole masters of everything that was happening there, and we were using my studio equipment.
Give us some of the songs
right now.
Give us the songs.
Speak, he sold Easy It, Nkosazana Daughter's first piano song.
Easy It, okay.
It featured Mbora. He sold Yinistagwa to Def Jam. He also sold some Sokolo at Electro Mode.
What about the Sertrul songs? If he's Grootman, surely there's Sertrul songs that he rocked.
Yinistagwa, it's there. Tonta Tazel, it's there.
Hey, those are hits.
Some Sokolo, it's Sertril, is there. So all of the songs that Sertril actually mentioned there, it's the song that he never got money from. And the person who was handling all of that is Neo.
Okay, let's call Neo.
The song under Neo.
No, let's call him. Let's get him on a three-way call. And Neo. Okay. You sent me.
No.
Yeah, she sent me the number.
TJ, what happened with him Simmons?
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, is he gone?
Yeah, I want to do a three-way.
Put them on a call together.
Yeah, I want to do a three-way call.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, Neo, how are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. You live on Podcast and Chill. Soul Pinduka's here. Ghost Ladies here, my dog.
Sup, Neil?
What's up, homies?
Oh,
yeah,
good,
man.
bro.
Listen, I want to add TJ on the line here because apparently he says you've been rocking everybody and you are the legitimate Grootman.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to add him on the call.
Yeah, I think
we just spoke to him now.
Yeah, we just spoke to him now, but I think you saw his post.
Okay, TJ.
About you on social media.
TJ.
Sure.
Yeah, Neo's on the other line, yeah.
Yeah, Neo, we got Neo on the line, man.
Yeah, you guys can talk, yeah?
Yeah.
TJ, ask Neo.
I went to Def Jam. I also sold the masters Zengoma Nkosazana Daughter, Izita, Amatala, Yinistagwa, and he's claiming that he's owning the master. And he had the equipment. We used my equipment. He took an advance on my name and touched his DJ's name without our knowledge. And we don't even have a contract with him.
Neo, what do you have to say to this, Neo?
How's it, Jen?
Good, good.
Good, man.
Good, good. So listen, ask TJ, when was the first single? When did we release his first single? If we didn't have an agreement, right? So I'm gonna just take you a couple of years back before everything, before they became famous. So TJ came to me with Bushle saying, "Hey dog, I need you to help me with Bushle. We know that you are good with PR and you have a label. So we would like to sign under you, right?"
Okay.
Sharp. Fast forward in 3 months, Bushle is now a celebrity because of Neo, right? So TJ and Bushle ended up having a dispute or something. They stopped working together, right? TJ was the manager at that time. TJ was a nurse.
Oh yeah, I remember
okay,
Butle,
cool.
Butle did mention it in an interview. I
The
do remember.
fallout, yeah,
Yes,
we
yes.
remember that.
Yeah. So I signed Bushle, and then TJ and Bushle had a dispute, and then it ended up obviously affecting the label, whereby Bushle is now wanting to leave the label, right? Sharp. Then TJ calls me this other time and says, "Doc, you know what? I'm just tired of bullshit. I want to be a producer now. Bushle crossed me, so I wanna prove a point to Bushle, right?"
Yeah, we're still here.
So when they prove, obviously I was like, "No, Doc, I'm here for music." And he says, "Doc, we have this new single called Some Sokolo. Let's go. It's a dope song. I actually called Trill to be on the song. Sharp. I obviously I vibe to the song. It's a good track. Let's go." So then obviously we sat and had an argument. Me, TJ, Sandile is Rascal Chaos
What's
manager.
the agreement? What is the agreement?
The agreement. Let me just talk. Let me just finish. So obviously, as we speak, then TJ says, "Dog, I know that a lot of artists have crossed you. Ne? I was thinking, let's give you the master, and then we will scrap maybe gigs." And I was like, "TJ, are you sure?"
Yeah.
And suddenly everyone was there. You understand? And the gents were like, "Yeah, I just take the master, we'll deal with booking, right?" And I was like, "What if the song doesn't pump?" And they would like, "Dog, if you want money, then you push it." You understand? I was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
So at this point, Neo, you are taking the risk because you don't know if the song is going to be big or not.
No.
Yes,
He's lying right now.
gamble.
Can I
I'm
say
taking-
something?
Oh, let me
Can I
talk.
say
Let me
something?
finish.
Okay,
Let me
TJ,
finish.
just park your thought now because he's already speaking. So let's
Okay.
give him the right of way till it's done, and then you'll respond and rebuttal.
So the song, obviously, now I'm taking a gamble. One, I have to pump in money for PR. I have to pump in money for everything, traditional marketing. I have to pump in money for influencers, Twitter, everything, right? So as Neo, as a businessman, obviously I have to delegate. I have to get funds. So I get funds for the song. We market, we push the song. The song, second week, it's number 1 on Metro, number 1 on YFM, whatever chart that was going on, right? Major League is pumping it crazy on social media. So now the song is huge. Nobody's talking about anything about the song. Mind you, me and TJ have been working for 2 years. So the first year the song goes big. We don't talk about the song. Everybody knows the song belongs to who? World Music, because I put in money in investing on TJ, positioning him, positioning Rasco, plugging the song. There was money spent, right? The song is a success. Fast forward to what's this? COVID. I then, because everybody was frustrated, you're right? Everybody was frustrated. What I do is that I go to DJ Jens, let's do something unique, something that's going to move the country. I understand. And I was like, okay. And everybody was like, we're not sure, but it's lockdown. I was like, no, chill. Okay, I'll devise a plan, right? So I called Chugden and Devin and the guys. Everybody was like, no, it's a dope idea. And then I actually went to Universal to say, guys, I have an idea. It's a very nice property that we can sell to you if it makes sense. So we sell the property to Universal because they're happy. They invest money and they say, okay, here's 200 and something thousand rand. I understand. I'm just making an example. I'm not saying it's the actual amount. So we go to Durban. I pay for the hotel. I pay for the food. I pay for everyone, including Setrin, Pura, Zala Tugzen, and a lot of them, right? Everybody comes through. For 2 weeks, I'm paying a 5-star hotel and we're doing a studio session. So tell me if I'm making sense or not. I invest a lot of money in you, and we have an agreement.
No,
right?
wait, no. You're making a lot of sense. And let's not go around about one song. The main allegation here that TJ is making is that Sertril is saying there's a Grootman out there who's been rocking him. He hasn't seen any money from all the songs that he's done, including some Sokolo and another songs. And Izita. And TJ is saying that is you. Can you confirm that or deny?
No, because what I would say is that me and Sertril work together and we've never had an issue. And what TJ did was to spin a story that was actually aimed at someone else. He just turned it to me because he has his own grievances towards me.
Now, a quick question, right?
Okay.
Now, TJ, hold on. Can I ask you a question, right?
Yes.
As Waltz Music Group, so when you go to Electro Mode, because I happen to be an artist as well, I don't know then how things work, but when I go and upload or submit a song, they then upload it, and even on Spotify, everywhere, it's going to say that the song was submitted by my record label. And all the streaming royalties, mechanical royalties that arise from that are paid to my Curve account, where I have the responsibility to pay everybody else who's on the song, unless I'm 100% it's me on the master. From all the songs that Waltz Music has uploaded, Abo Izita, Samsokolo, Stawa, have you ever paid royalties to these artists who were on the songs, or was the deal in such a way that you keep all proceeds from the royalties?
Deal was, as I said, the deal was to keep all proceedings from. Obviously, they had agreed to a certain agreement. Obviously, we are binded by certain laws. There's a contract.
Where is that contract?
There's an actual physical contract, and there's also a verbal agreement.
TJ, are you not aware of this?
A verbal agreement is something that also suffices in court.
TJ?
So you can't then say later on when you are struggling, and because now your things are starting to be slow, and then now you come to me and say, no, fuck my money. How is it possible?
TJ.
Why can't we stick to being honest? Why can't we
now let's
say,
give TJ a platform.
TJ, can you? Yes. What's
So I've got proof. There's a song that I once did, Champion Sounds, with Focalistic, Davido, and Cartonic. They all signed on my behalf without my knowledge. I've got proof of that to show that this guy, he's lying. Whatever he's saying, this guy is lying. And me, I'm not struggling. I can't say I'm struggling. I've been making nice songs lately.
TJ.
But now, if I could sign a contract, can now just quickly send the contract to you guys, and so that we compare the signatures, because now has been forging signatures for a lot of artists in the game.
He also said there was a verbal agreement. Were you there for the verbal agreement, TJ?
No,
you said
I've worked with Bushe. I know the ins and outs. Which artist would agree that I will make a song, you own a master, and you keep all the streaming royalties?
Okay. Can I make a point?
TJ, hold on. TJ, one last question, right? So you're saying, you as TJ, you're saying you never signed off to give away the master to Neo, as he's saying, and you, TJ, are saying there's no proof on paper of such an agreement.
Yeah, we never signed anything. The only contract that Neo sent us, Angela she's my witness. Angela brought the contract to me and Tagzin. The contract stated that now will be taking 96%. Me and Tagzin DJ, we refused to sign that contract because we were like, this is exploitation. Angela even has the contract. I can even call her now.
So, TJ,
can I make a point?
Okay, let's give Neo a chance. What's your point?
Can I make a point? The first point is that McGee, so many songs have been released. Like these songs are actually been released for, I think, 3 years back. And why are you coming now making an issue? Can I tell you something? We were at the Summers, TJ sent me a text. I still have our old conversation where he says, dude, I need money for the Summers. I want to buy my girlfriend an attire and also for myself. I know it's your royalties. We agreed that it's your royalties. Can you send me money? I have proof. No, I'm not talking about somebody or the third party. No, I'm talking about something I have now. I can even send you a screenshot, or we can even I can share my screen now and show you. I even sent him money.
Now
I sent him about 15,000 rand.
Now, Now, my question is, why do you want to send that as proof and not the actual contract?
Exactly.
Okay, it's all. Because let me just give you something. Like, obviously, as I said, we have two agreements. There's a contract and also there's a verbal argument. You understand? A verbal argument, wait, let me finish. A verbal agreement is a proof for me. And also there's witnesses in. I can call Rasco. I can call Sandy, who was the manager of the operations at the time. They agreed. You understand? It's not like I'm just, he says I'm forging signatures. Doesn't make sense. For you to come and put a plea 3 years later or 4 years later, it doesn't make sense. 2 years later, you didn't say anything. 3 years because me and you are fighting. Because you don't see eye to eye. It doesn't make sense. You understand? And I've made TJ who he is. He's never went to social media and said, thank you, Neo, for doing 1, 2, 3. I've made so many artists. So you can't then...
Thank you for taking all the money and lying that I signed the contract, bruh. And we never had a contract. You gave us a contract that was...
Okay, send the contract here 96% to send as the proof.
Yeah, I can Angela is the one who brought the contract. There was Ovi in the studio. There was G-Man.
Why did you let... Okay, first year, why didn't you talk about the contract? Second year, why didn't you complain? No,
you sent the contract around September. We refused to sign that contract, me and Tagzin DJ.
Let's talk about first year. What happened?
No. Even Kelvin Momo confirmed the tweet.
Kelvin Momo reposted TJ's post and said he knows you very well. So have you worked with Kelvin Momo or Babalwa M and released songs?
Yeah.
Have you released songs for Kelvin Momo or Babalwa M? And was it under the same deal of you keep 100%?
Jen, I think because now the method is starting to be subjective as opposed to it's starting to favor one person. What I'm trying to say is that I can't then put in money, invest in someone, and then when nobody is around, me and you, we agree on something. Then
no. We hear that. You're not answering the question. You're not answering the question about Kelvin Momo.
Yeah.
Did you or not work with Kelvin Momo? Yes or no? Simple.
I did work with Momo.
And what contract was that?
It was a 60-40.
So why would he then say that TJ is right about what he's saying?
The nice thing is that, McGee, I want proof. Can Kelvin Momo send us the contract? Simple. Me, I still have Babalwa M's contract. I can even suffice it.
So Babalwa M's contract...
Saying, let's talk about facts, not talk about he said, who said.
Yes.
It doesn't work because it's somebody's reputation. I have a business. I'm also supposed to, as much as they want to make money, I also want to make money. You can't then say because your structure is failing. Now you come back and then you want to shatter me.
That's true.
You
Okay,
can't.
yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Now,
People are accusing me of eating people's money.
That's true.
While me as Neo, I'm struggling because I take money and then tomorrow you hear Nkosazana daughter is signed to someone else. You've been investing in that person. TJ, no one knew TJ. No one knew Cetrin at that time. No one knew Resto Chaos, but it was Neo. No one is going to come and say, dude, you made 90% of Amapiano, you are the best. You understand? But people are coming here with nonsense to tell me that Neo, you are a fucking liar. You now he says I scammed him. Can he suffice evidence, proof? We can even go to court because what he's doing.
Now hold on. Let me go on. Hold on.
Of character.
Now, let's stick to facts, right? Let's do what you say.
Just saying it effect. I'm a fact now.
Okay, let's cool down my facts, Jaya.
When you keep prove your contract, show us your proof.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Sol has something to say. Sol, say it.
Not contract.
Just say it, Sol.
Just say it.
Just say it.
No, Mamela, Ute, with Kelvin Momo was a 60-40. You've got receipts for all the 40% that he's entitled to that you've paid him?
So what happened is that Eyaga Kelvin Momo is another conversation which I wouldn't like to discuss. I don't mind which is going to discuss. If une evidence yokusho namungenze so akayikhipe then it is over neyakhe okwamanje sisathila no TJ.
Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem, Jaka. No problem. Nyagozwa. And then, quick one, Neo. Were you involved with Umsebenzi Wethu in any way, the song?
No, being season and Amachita, but I wasn't involved.
So you didn't make any money from Umsebenzi Wethu?
No.
All right, okay, cool.
All right, cool. All right, guys, I think we need a special with you guys because this thing, it's not just Neo and TJ. I think it's happening around the industry. And
around the world.
Yeah, man. We got to get to the bottom of this because as black people, man, we should be putting each other on, not destroying each other. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
We got a beautiful genre. Let's not fuck it up because of egos and verbal things, whatever. Let's do things properly, you know? Also, and if it means there's an education from TJ's side and there's an education from Neo's side, let's get together and teach us all that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Thank you, gents. I think, man, at some point, Sivala, because we've been having these conversations for the longest time. Yeah. Have you ever had a music lawyer?
No.
We need a music lawyer. Ne? And that's okay, because Gunin is Kuluma said to buy, said really these guys, who's that producer, Hamilton or whoever, who came or was producing for Pori. What? We always have these fucking conversations. We need to get to the bottom of it.
I kind of understand where Neo is coming from, right? Mm-hmm. Because even with me, with all the songs I've released, I haven't paid anyone. The money is sitting there in electro mode.
Yeah, that's a curve. You know curve.
Yes, curve, right? So, like, when I remember, like, 2 months ago, Karabo hit me up. One of the producers I worked with is like, hey, how much is this song made? I was like, oh, it's made $4,000, whatever. He said, please send it to me. And then I sent it to him.
And you go to the split sheet and you send the percentage.
Yes.
$4,000, if he's his 10%, you send him his 400.
You understand?
Streaming doesn't make money.
So I could be a Neo as well, where I've worked with Mahu, Focalistic, whoever, and they could be like, I've never paid them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes. And that's the thing. So that's why people must understand the royalties and how they work, right? So there's that part. Now, either you can go to the label, and I only learned this like last week. You can go to the label and say, guys, we've got a song. Here is the name. Angazi how it's gonna do. Here is the feature agreement. I didn't even know about the feature agreement. I just thought you need a split sheet and it's done. Here's the feature agreement. This person is entitled to this much of the master. So whatever we make from streaming or sales, where people actually buy the song on iStore, this person must get 10% of the total thing after you guys have taken your thing.
Yeah.
And then they will pay or the responsibility is on you to pay them. That's why people.
I don't want them seeing me in America now. They're like, hey, royalties here. Hey.
Yeah,
Why
it's always
not?
like that. And
but then
streaming.
the question is then, Mac, why are you not doing that payment?
Dude, like I told you, the music thing is like, it's the last thing on my mind.
Just tell Jason, man. Give him the logins, check the statements of current.
Yeah, even Karabo, I gave him the logins. He checked how much it made, and he's like, "Okay, cool. Please send me amount." I sent him his amount. No one has hit me up like Sinom Solo. Who else hasn't hit me?
Yeah,
up?
even me with like Murumba hasn't even. But also the
But it's
money's
there.
like
So the money's
like
there.
10,000,
I haven't taken it out.
20,000 rands.
I haven't used it. I haven't